I'm not far from the hut. I haven't got collars on the dogs. That's just back there, as you can see. But I have got the rifle and knife just in case. I just wanted to have a wee look in this gully up here. It's not likely, but I thought, why not? The reason I haven't got collars on the dogs is that Poe won't go far and Johnny barks. That's how we used to hunt. And you might say, well, that's crazy, Clay, but occasionally I leave the collars off the dogs. And I like doing the old style, you know. It's not the first time I've done it. And Johnny, he might go quite far, but he barks, you know, so you hear him. It's how we always used to hunt. Just occasionally it's good to just drop back into the old skills, give it a crack. I'm really tired today too, so I haven't had a lot of sleep the last 2 days. The last 2 days I've had a total of 5 hours sleep and done a lot, so I'm pretty whacked and feeling it, but I thought, well, I'll just go for a wee gentle walk. Just eyeing the bugs out, 'cause I'm a bit sore from dragging that pig out of the bush yesterday. And Pace isn't going to be hunting today, not for the rest of the trip probably. Although sometimes he just bounces back, you never can tell, but right now we're just going slow. Dead goat, the remains of a goat. You know, the pigs will come down and chew on that too. They come down and chew on that. There's plenty of tucker for pigs around here, that's for sure. Plenty of grass and clover. Just get a wee nosy up in there and see what it looks like. You never know. Rose hip are high in vitamin C, so they're good for the pigs, and as you can see, the pigs have been eating them, lots of them. And that is not so old. It's not so new either, but not so old. I'm going to say probably, well, it's breaking down. Maybe it is. Maybe it's 3 weeks old. They've been up in here though, feeding on this. And why would they not? Johnny's already peeled off down the gully, down there. Rain set in, nice basin. There's already only one place the dogs can go up in here, and it's in this basin. They're not likely to go over the top. Poe won't. Now Poe's watching where Johnny is with great intent, and she's winding like fury. So you just got to wonder whether Johnny has lifted something down there. She's looking very much like she wants to be a part of what's going on. Something's going on there. If Johnny's lifted a pig down there by himself, if he does, that'll be incredible really. Because he ain't got Pace with him. And Poe's got a better nose, well I thought she did, but he's out sniffed her and out bloody found her. She's just watching and waiting. But he's in this bit here. He's gone down here. Oh, he's flashing a whole lot of quail. But he wants to go down there for some reason. This hunting without tracking gear is really making me keep a close eye on the dogs all the time and watching where the hell they're going. Because all I've got is my eyes and my ears, you know. And my nose, I guess, if I smell something. But Poe's right up the gully up in here. So I'm watching her. She's just gone out of sight. She's gone right in behind that stuff there somewhere. You might see her pop back up. So she's tracking as well. So there's been animals in here. But I can keep an eye on her. And Johnny's going backtracking. He's going back down here. So it's going to be interesting to just stay right where I am and watch what the dogs do. They're covering all the ground beautifully. Something made Johnny go down there. The good thing about Poe is she'll bail, but she'll stop it. And that would bring Johnny in if she hit something up here. But it's really interesting. This is the first time I've hunted without tracking gear for a long time. Last time I did it out of necessity. This time it's just a wee game thing to see how I go. I did do it because also I've got a gully I chose. I knew this place would be good because I knew it's pretty much like that and it's going to end up down in there. But still test your ears and your eyes and your nose, and you realise you know where your dog's all the time with your eyes, and when you lose sight and you're like, fuck, where are they now? And because they're separated in two ways, this is where it's a bit of a downer. Because if Johnny goes too far that way, I'll post back in. She's back in. So now we're watching where Johnny is. Johnny's down there. Yeah, Poe won't go too far. We'll just sit and watch Johnny for a while and see what he does. Did it, and I've seen it. He's gone right over the top and he's chased it down to this gully here. And it was going full tit. He's chasing. I didn't get on film in time. He's right up its ass. So it's probably going to end up down in here. If it doesn't come out the other side. It was running flat knacker. Good boy, Johnny. Blue pig. Going flat tack, and Poe didn't see it. You didn't see that, Poe? I sure as hell did. It's in front of him, but it's going to end up straight down in here. It might come up towards us even if we're lucky. If it comes up the other side, we'll head on down, we'll get a bit closer. Oh, there's Johnny now, he's tracking around here. But the pig has gone down in here. But Johnny's around here. Oh, we've got to intercept it over here. He's come back around, he's lost it. It's down in here somewhere. I saw it go into that bit. See if we can get Poe to get onto it. Where's it gone, Poe? Where's that pig? Johnny's going to come back up. It's going to go around the whole gully. Going to find it somewhere in here. It's going to be the thickest place to find it. I reckon it's over here more. I reckon it's got away. Because they're back up to here and that pig around down in here. They're backtracking now. That ain't going to work. Don't backtrack, Johnny. Don't do that. It ran right down there. And it's gone down here and probably run right around the outside. It hasn't gone up the gully. Ah, they're backtracking. Johnny went up in this gully here by himself. He found the pig right up in here and lifted it, and it ran right down here, and then it went down there. I saw it turning, then Johnny didn't see that, and it went down this gut, around the bottom here, and it will have run for miles, and it'll be somewhere down there. I don't think it's gone that side. I think it would have gone that side there, although the wind would be in the dog's favourite when that side, because the wind's coming from there. But I'm assuming he's gone around in there and just put the hammer down, and all downhill, and we'll be well around the corner by now. And Johnny lost him on the turn, and Poe's still trying to work out where the hell that pig went to. They can smell it, but it's gone. But a great exercise to know that Johnny can go and find a pig by himself. Anyway, it's wet and cold, and no tracking gear. And as you can see, if he had stopped it around here, we probably would have found it without tracking gear anyway, because it's all open country. But I'm not going to be doing that again. It was just an exercise, just for the hell of it, see how my ears and how it felt. And I can say it felt bloody weird. It felt naked. I was all the time having to watch where the dogs were. Poe's convinced it's still there, but doesn't want to leave it. She's still like looking. And she could be right. It could be there down the gully, and it's just shut its stink off. We might just have a wee look along. Might just have a wee look along here just in case it's hiding, but I don't think so. I think it's a guinea, bud. He's looking. He's trying to find it. Anyway, we're going to head on back to the hut, make a cup of tea. Might have a nana nap. A bit tired after last night's episode. There's rabbits running around for miles down there, and Johnny can see them. He's looking, but he's not interested. He's focused just on pig, and that's bloody good to see. This is actually, although we didn't get the pig, it's been a brilliant outcome. I'm actually stoked, I really am, because I know that Johnny can find a pig by himself. It's a question of whether he can stop one by himself. And I think with that bite, I think he can, because he likes to worry the back end. He's sure as hell worried that boar we got last night. Anyway, I'm going to go home and have a cup of tea and then butcher that boar from last night. Hope you enjoyed the short video. Be good, can't be good, be careful. We'll see you in the next adventure. Come on, dogs. I don't think we're going to find it. Good try. Good girl, Poe. Good girl, Poe. We're definitely putting collars on you next time round. That was weird, to say the least. Oh, there's a pig mark down here. Could even be where it went down. It's an old one there going up. Yeah, old ones. This is a trail though. This is probably where it ran down. There's a track down here for sure. You wouldn't know. It doesn't really hold the mark in this print, does it? There's all these holes everywhere. See you guys.